Hello dear viewers, Crafty speaking. Today I'm starting a new project. I'm going to be designing an ecosystem. Nothing like in a game or anything, but all on paper and just because it's fun. So, I'm going to need your help. You're going to design the creatures. I already have one creature suggestion, which I'm already working on, and I have the main basis of the ecosystem set up so you guys can have a little direction. So, I will cut to future me with the environment. Okay, so thank you, Past Crafty, for helping me out there with the intro. This environment is going to be rather simple, and it will facilitate a small ecosystem. I'll get to that later. Now, this is going to take place in a cave that is sealed off from the rest of the world, except for a phenomenon known as cave breathing, in which oxygen finds little cracks to circulate throughout the cave, because obviously we need oxygen for anything here to survive. Now, there's going to be a small, thin corridor cave, with the corridors having roughly 4 to 5 feet diameter. Now, again, very small, and it is going to be very damp with sulfur deposits. And for those of you wondering, sulfur does react with oxygen, but not in its natural state unless it's heated up. So, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. I made sure of that. Okay. On to next Crafty for the producers. The producers. I have two main producers which I have already come up with so that you guys have a baseline for this ecosystem. I don't have names for them yet. So, producer 1. It grows in thick black mats across sulfur deposits. That's why we had the sulfur earlier. It does not gain energy from sunlight. More, it gains energy from breaking down the bonds in sulfur or methane. Minerals like that. So, simple, doesn't have anything very special with it. Now, producer 2. This one grows on decaying matter, and that's where it gets its energy from. So that's stuff like fecal matter, dead bodies, stuff like that. And it is actually bioluminescent, so it glows a bright tealish blue, like those bacteria in the Bahamas or whatever. Anyways, that's the producers. On to the next Crafty. Now, we're getting to the fun part. We need 11 primary consumers. Those are the ones that eat the moss or bacteria stuff that I mentioned earlier. Then we need 5 secondary consumers, 4 actually because we already have one. And then we need 3 tertiary consumers, those are 3rd level, probably pronouncing that wrong. And then we need 2 apex predators.